Hi guys, happy Tuesday evening. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a lovely day, evening, whatever you've chosen to do today. This is your evening, no fixed sign, no fixed subject tarot video. You're the fixed person because you're the first person. So the first card will more than likely relate to you because it's in the now position and it's represented by yourself, okay? What happens afterwards, that's down to prediction, the universe's way, and if you can see how it's taking form, then maybe it's happening for you already, and if it isn't, then just take it as it comes, okay? Firstly, I'm going to do your amazing colour cards just here. Ain't they just beautiful? And we'll see what is coming in. So this isn't a guessing game. Well, you can guess it, and if you get it right, then congratulations, and if you don't get it right, doesn't mean the reading isn't for you, the card isn't for you. It just means just enjoy the message, enjoy the colour. The colour itself might mean something for you. You might even be wearing the colour that comes out. So I'm just going to ask for a card linked to the reading I'm about to do. And we shall see. Now, I don't know what is at the top there. So I'm going to put it to one side and see what comes in. Okay, so now what we're going to do, this is your tarot, and I'm just going to see now, it's going to take some energy out of this, what is coming in for you, okay? So what is coming in for my questioners? You are the questioner. Okay, so first card which has come up, right, I'm gonna read this, but I'm going to note what I saw at the bottom of the deck as well, okay? So the first card you've got, guys, is the Five of Cups. Now, this is what I call the Debbie Downer cards. Not saying you're the Debbie Downer as such, but you might be feeling that energy to a degree, okay? Some of you may be feeling that that person that you're thinking about isn't going to get in touch. You might be feeling that this is done, it's had its day. Maybe you said something you shouldn't have done, or there's a missed opportunity with saying something you really, really want to say. But when this card comes in, it's a minor energy, meaning it's very easily changeable. It doesn't have to be about a person. It could be the thought of missing a potential opportunity. But those three cups which are spilt are experience. And because they're red in colour, that can signify that you've put sort of blood, sweat and tears into something you felt was the right direction for you. But when things don't turn out the way you thought they would, doesn't mean it's not going to turn out in a good way, because there is opportunity behind this character here. He just needs to learn how to maneuver his feet in a different direction and see things through new eyes, see things through that new perspective, okay? So what this card means, take a new perspective, don't completely derail yourself. And the reason why I initially thought it was about another person is because this could be you might want some surprise message from somebody with a Page of Cups at the bottom there. So I mean, that might come up in the reading. Let's have a look. But whatever your despondency is at the moment, whether it be like you could have been doing really, really well with self-work and, oh, I'm going to go after these jobs, or I'm going to really have some focus, and then you kind of tripped up on your own feet type thing, because maybe your mind has played that little kind of devil spin on it where you're overthinking again, and now it's like, oh, what is the point sort of thing. But this is not a card to sit at home, be down and out. This is a card for reflection, and that's it, okay? So be mindful of where you are right now and how you feel. I'm going to see what's coming in from an outside influence position. Does not mean you're influenced, but it's external forces at play. We have the King of Wands. So whilst you're thinking and feeling, when's it all going to happen? The universe is saying, I'm going to bring someone to you who's not a knight, who's not a page, who's a king. Now, there's no male or female in this. This could be a woman as well as a guy. The salamander there is transformation. So whatever this opportunity brings, it's from a place of new beginnings, new transformation, okay? This could be somebody you already know that's going to message you. The wands are communication. So it could be a WhatsApp message. It could be a messenger message. It could be an email, whatever that is, text message, phone call, that you're I'm going to say won't be expecting. You've been expecting it for quite a while, but now you're generally thinking, oh, it's not going to happen. And that's when it happens, okay? But if this isn't with regards to another person, like that you're waiting to hear from, this would be an opportunity coming your way. I said about the different direction, the different outlook. This is representative of that different outlook. So this could be an offering from a senior member of staff. This could be a new prospective boss, client, whatever that is, that creates that new transition that is calling you so much, okay? There could be an element of excitement coming in. So just hit the lull, then it goes back up again. And people, guys, always give up just before success. So don't give up on yourself is what I want to say. Don't give up on what you've really worked hard to do. Of course, there's free will with another person. We can't always control what they're thinking, what they're feeling, and we wouldn't want to. But what we can control is our reaction to certain things and seeing the wood for the trees and being objective. It is never as bad as what you think it is, especially when we've been in our own heads. That can be a whole new ballgame. So what I'm going to ask now, what else is coming in your position? You have the Three of Pentacles. You see the cracks in the light are starting to shine through. Those cracks are your experiences, good or bad. And the light is starting to shine through either opportunity. This can mean promotion. So if you didn't get what you wanted on a job level, something better is coming in. So this character here, again, could be offering you something better, whether or not it be with the same industry, whether it be more clientele, whether it be like a completely different job that you've gone after, and then you get the recognition for your skills, your worth, and all that sort of jazz, okay? But this is coming in. It's also seeing yourself, guys, in a way that you should see yourself. This is putting yourself on the pedestal there. And when you put yourself on the pedestal, and trust me, no one's going to do it for you. You do it yourself. This energy of down and out will soon disappear into the abyss, because that energy is not designed to be a long-term energy. It's designed to be indicators, markers of where we should and where we shouldn't go, especially on an emotional level, okay? But the Three of Pentacles is coming in really, really nicely for you. So you kind of get your funk back, you get your groove back with this, and you kind of dust yourself off and start again and think, do you know what? Nothing is going to defeat me. Ask yourself, before whatever situation that's making you feel down and out, what were you doing before, okay? And when you are at that point of vibration, you attract it, whether it be the same scenario, different scenario, but everything is vibration. And I've said this before, I think, but when people meet the person that they're supposed to meet, or they don't care actually if they're hearing from somebody or not, they're raising their frequency, and they are more than likely would have been doing that before they met that person anyway. So it's vibration meets vibration, but you get the higher frequency back coming in here. Now, this also can mean turning hobbies into paid work. So whatever you're working on that you might have fallen down, this would be coming in quite nicely for you, and it's now you are building the building blocks to get to where you need to be. So if there is a big wall, you're realizing you can't keep jumping to see over the wall. You've got to create the steps yourself. Creating steps is what this is, but you've got the right help coming in at the right time. So in the future position now underneath you, I'm going to see what is coming in. Ten of Cups. So this could be either somebody you know, love interest, off on sort of thing, or somebody absolutely brand new. But this could be, guys, also you finally get your king energy after maybe having game players before, maybe having people mess with your mind, maybe having people mess with your self-worth, which is why you are rebuilding yourself again, okay? But the Ten of Cups is showing that really authentic, genuine sense of wholesome belief in yourself, okay? There's no sorrow in this card in any shape or form, and sometimes, guys, we do have to put the work in order to get that momentum back. You cannot create a happy outcome with old negative patterns, because it would be so much more difficult for you. It's reprogramming your brain cycle, your memories, almost your habitual ways, to eliminate the negative, to create those new pathways. And whilst that will take a bit of work, you will start to see your worth so much more. And ultimately, happiness follows. It's inevitable. Unhappiness cannot follow a high vibration. Just seeing what else is coming in. What is interesting, the only cups in this spread so far, so your now position and your future position, both in your positions. Look at the difference. It's gone from 5 to 10. That's a jump. If some of you are seeking a new business venture, it's worth the challenges, I can see. And there will be a greater sense of achievement. Underneath the King of Wands from an outside influence position, what is coming in? Yeah, see? Worth the challenges. Why? Because you get more opportunity coming your way. The Ace of Pentacles. The challenges here, through the dark, well, not dark, but through the smoke, the unclear thinking, the unclear, how am I going to get through this? That massive, huge coin coming your way, offering it to you. If some of you have been going after a job, congratulations, because you're going to be offered this job. Entering into that new archway of opportunity. See? See when things don't seem to be working out? The universe has a greater plan. What it's teaching you is your own value, your own self-worth. Do not measure your value or your self-worth by external circumstances. Never do that. Because what you're doing is you're molding yourself around the vibration and energy of how other people feel about themselves and their own interpretations. And that is almost like then you are being like a faxed copy of their perception, and that fades over time. Have you ever faxed something or photocopied something over and over and over again? It starts to fade. You are not designed to fade, guys. You are designed to put yourself back in the driving seat here. And what happens then? You get more bookings, whatever your field of work is. You get more opportunity. You get brighter ideas, so clear. If this is about a person you're talking about, they are going to offer something to you. Not a relationship. I'm not seeing a relationship, guys. I'm seeing a sense of a bit more of a mature outlook that will help lead you into the new phase of your life, okay? And wherever there's a discussion, unspoken words become spoken again. So that energy is off. But the universe won't give it to you until you look at yourself in the right way. Underneath the Three of Pentacles, let's see what's coming in. Well, that was upside down, so I'm not going to read that. So you've got the Ace of Wands at the bottom there, 2 aces. So this hasn't quite come in yet, but it wants to come in. So it's a cheeky heads up, basically. It's almost like you've read the first line of chapter 10, but you're only on chapter 5, you know. But this is brand new face, more communication definitely coming in. So you're going to get a bit of a taster for it. But underneath the Three of Pentacles, once you start to put yourself on that pedestal, once you start to be create the steps that you want to take in your own life, you are the magician. This speaks volumes. He's happy. He has that sense of knowing. He understands that some things take time. Those flowers at the bottom there didn't just appear when he planted them. They took time to grow. What you're doing, you're using your current circumstance, the negative mindset, the non-reveal of situations, people or situations as a marker for this is it. It's not. because it just builds, it grows, it is so beautiful. And you realize you're so much more capable, guys, than what you give yourself credit for, or what you would have given yourself credit for. You just know, you'll just have this inner knowing that everything is fine. You go outside of your comfort zone, you address your fears, you put yourself as uncomfortable as it can be sometimes. Actually, no, I'm not going to settle for second best. I'm not going to play second fiddle to anyone or anything. Starting to get recognized for that. The universe will recognize that. And it's almost like taking a candle out of the wind and putting it in a quiet room where it can burn and glow as it should. So again, it's changing the environment, but not necessarily completely. It's your outlook, conditionings. What do you need to eliminate? What do you need to bring in? But really, this is such a positive reading for so many of you, because I can put it to either a person or a situation with regards to your career, and obviously on a love level as well. But the Magician is a major arcana, and it's basically saying you can create anything you want to create, but just know your worth first. Okay, don't use your down and out energy as, well, I give up, because that's always just before the next step of success, whatever success is for you. Okay, don't feel stuck, because the Five of Cups is exactly that stuck feeling. And the right help is coming at the right time with the King of Wands. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to get an overall clarifier, and I'm just going to see what is coming in for you guys. What is coming in as an overall clarifier? I'm smiling because it's really, really good. Right, so at the bottom of the deck there you have the Eight of Wands. So a lot of you might be thinking about training in something new, doing a new course. If not, this is a message coming in. But two clarifier cards, they're really quite poignant. You've got the Seven of Pentacles card coming up here, which is patience, guys. You know, I was saying about the flowers that this Magician has grown there. At the moment, they are at seed stage. They haven't even sprouted yet. And he's done all the digging, and he's waiting for those seeds to sprout, okay? Because he wants it all to hurry up, because he's not happy where he is right now. But great things cannot be rushed. You just have to have that trust in yourself that things are going to be absolutely fine. You've been there before. You've been in these situations where nothing's been going right for you. Everything seems to be having a blockage of some sort, but you've been fine in the end. You can repeat these stories to other people, and it's no different to where you are now. It's the same process. The only difference is, do not define your worth by what is happening externally at the moment. If somebody isn't reaching out to you, doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just means they might have issues or legacies that they are dealing with that they cannot reach out to you at the moment. Timing, divine timing and all that, guys. Just remember that. And then what we have the Ten of Cups. So we've got double Ten of Cups energy. So this is what the universe wants you to focus on. Be open. Oops. Be open. Be embracing. Be loving to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Watch how things start to change once you look at yourself with that heightened sense of worth. We don't want to see the Five of Cups in your position for a long time, guys. But sometimes it's relative, because it makes us realize a few things. So let's have a look and see what the color card is. There you go. You got Plum, which is overcome your challenges. So similar to the Ace of Pentacles, where it's this cloudy kind of cloud here, and there is opportunity coming through that light. There is your opportunity, and you can see through. It's not billowing, it's not uncomfortable, it's just a bit of annoying at the moment, because you can't quite get to where you want to get. You can't quite communicate the way you want to communicate. You can't quite, that's the thing, you can't quite do anything you want to do. But these are not blockages that are going to knock you sideways. These are not blockages that are going to be months and months and months and months on end. These are, apart from the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles, they're all minor. So these are things you can get through, and I feel this reading is more of a booster for you more than anything else. Okay, so remember who you are. Okay, so whatever that is for you, guys, that is your Tuesday evening tarot video. I hope that resonated, but if not, don't worry, I'll be doing another one on Sunday. Maybe it's going to follow through, who knows. But we'll see, won't we? I will be... Oh, yeah, the heart chakra class, I will be posting that event up. It's going to be in a couple of weeks. So if you're interested in that, watch out for it on my page. Other than that, guys, you take care. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Take care.